Okay, today we're making super delicious banana nut muffins. They're soft, moist, packed with ripe banana flavor, and finished with a crunchy walnut crumble. Best of all, they are so easy to make. So to start off, you want to preheat your oven to 425F or 220C conventional, and line a 12-hole standard muffin tray with muffin liners and set it aside for now. Next, we're going to make the crumble topping. So in a small bowl, add in 50 grams or a quarter cup of soft light brown sugar, 30 grams or a quarter cup of all-purpose flour, 25 grams or a quarter cup of roughly chopped walnuts, and half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and then just give that a good mix. Next, add in 28 grams or 2 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter and mix until it becomes crumbly. I like to use my hands towards the end just to make sure that everything is mixed well, and you want the crumble to feel coarse, not powdery. So once that's all done, you just want to set it aside for now. Now for the muffin batter, we're going to start off by sifting together our dry ingredients. So in a medium bowl, combine 190 grams or 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of salt. And then using a whisk, give that a good mix until it's well combined. Next, in a large bowl, you want to add in 339 grams or 1.5 cups of ripe bananas, which is about 3 large bananas. I like to weigh my bananas because they vary so much in size, and then you just want to mash them well using a fork or potato masher. The riper the bananas, the better flavor that your muffins are going to have. Now to the bananas, add in 133 grams or 2/3 of a cup of soft light brown sugar, 1 large room temperature egg, 56 grams or a quarter cup of melted unsalted butter, 52 grams or a quarter cup of neutral vegetable oil, I like to use canola oil, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then using a whisk, mix until everything is well combined. Next, add the pre-sifted dry ingredients from earlier into the wet mixture and gently fold everything together using a spatula until just combined. You want to be careful not to overmix, otherwise you're going to end up with dense muffins, which we don't want. Now to finish off the batter, add in 75 grams or 3/4 of a cup of roughly chopped walnuts, and again using a spatula, gently fold until just combined. So that is our batter all done, so easy, and now you just want to evenly distribute the batter between the muffin liners. Now once all the batter is in, you just want to generously sprinkle the crumble topping over the top. There's no need to press it in, you just want to let it sit on top of the batter. Okay, so our muffins are now ready to bake in our preheated oven at 425F or 220C conventional for 8 minutes first, and then without opening the oven, reduce the temperature to 350F or 180C and continue baking for another 10 to 12 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean or with a few moist crumbs on it. The initial high heat is going to help achieve beautifully risen muffins with a domed top. So once the muffins are done, you want to let them cool slightly in the muffin tray for about 15 minutes before transferring them to a wire rack. You can either have them warm or let them cool completely before serving. These banana nut muffins are soft, moist, packed with banana flavor, and topped with the best crunchy walnut crumble. They're honestly so good. So that is it for today, guys. If you do decide to give this recipe a go, then please do leave a review on our blog. It really helps our content out here at Cakes by MK, and I'll see you in the next video.